We have a good foundation upon which to build on. So there are various things when you look forward. Number one is we have to look for other resources. We have to look for philanthropy to support the kind of research. We have to look for federal grants and those kind of things. And then we have to collaborate not only within the university, but continue the collaboration that we're doing with other universities in other areas and in this area and other organizations. I think that that's the next natural progression. And I think that with the recognition of this being a major issue for the United States, we'll see that people will recognize that more resources can be put into it. We've had some great success stories, not the least of which, and I only mention it because they talk about it a lot. Dan and Claire Marino have publicly stated that the fact that their son was early diagnosed here and was able to get some of our resources, one of the main reasons that he's so successful in life as we speak. That's only one of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of examples. I think NSU can become a leader in the state, in the country, if not the world, because of the resources that we can bring to bear on this, but more importantly, the longitudinal base that we have over the last 15, 20 years. I envision us as a major leader in this entire endeavor, and I think the Institute plays a key role in that because it, in fact, is bringing the best and brightest from all types of disciplines to address the issue, to look at it, to study it, to do research, and then to publish their findings. I think society will be better because of it.
Well, the Autism Institute, as well as all of our academic programs and services, fit into the core values of this institution. Student-centered, as emphasis in many programs, such as the Fischler School of Education, the Center of Psychological Studies, the Humanities and Social Sciences, as well as the Mailman Siegel Institute, all have students going through the program to expand their knowledge in early childhood development and recognition of the autism spectrum. The Collaborative Institute for the Studies and Research of Autism has great opportunity to be recognized throughout the world as a leader in trying to not only work with autistic children, but to try to find fuller research into the causes of autism and if there indeed can be some cure for autism instead of just trying to work with the individual to develop their fullest potential.
There are significant resources. The problem prior to the Institute was that those were hard for any individual, whether it be a researcher or a family in need of service, to grab into it in one place. You'd have to almost do your own sampling and locating to try and pull it together. The Institute brings it all together. It's a clearinghouse in that sense. Well, I don't see anything but compatibility between the mission, which again talks about relevance and talks about being real to the world that we touch, a vision that amplifies that, and then specific values that talk about community partnering, community relevance, but all in an atmosphere of excellence and advancing knowledge and information. So those vision, mission, value statements I think could have been written specifically for the Autism Institute.